the great and powerful Trixie. Come and witness the amazing magic of the great and powerful Trixie! As the great and powerful Trixie of the great and powerful Trixie. Why, only the great and powerful Trixie, but the great and powerful Trixies don't believe the great and powerful Trixie. Is there anything you can do that the great and powerful Trixie can't? The great and powerful Trixie prevails. You think you're better than the great and powerful Trixie? Once again, the great and powerful Trixie, did not want to be disturbed. But you will never have the amazing, show-stopping ability of the great and powerful Trixie. The great and powerful Trixie doesn't trust wheels. It is transportation, or the great and powerful Trixie will... And no pony's more powerful than the great and powerful Trixie! Gaze upon an ever greater and powerfuler Trixie! The great and powerful Trixie! As great and powerful as I am, you may have just made my great and powerful magic show even better! Looks like the great and powerful Trixie is back to a solo show. For tonight, the great and powerful Trixie, I was supposed to perform this trick with my great and powerful assistant, who was also my great and powerful friend. Let's be great and powerful together. Behold, the great and powerful Trixie. I'm proud to introduce my great and powerful assistant, a great and powerful promise. It was the great and powerful Trixie's pleasure. The great and powerful Trixie goes big or not at all. The great and powerful Trixie. Because not only am I the great and powerful, and be amazed by the great and powerful... The great and powerful Trixie requires a little assistance. You may call me the great and powerful Professor Trixie. The great and powerful Trixie. The great and powerful Trixie doesn't change. It's always nice to come to Ponyville and perform with my great and powerful assistant. This is more than just some great and powerful wagon you see before you. We just needed a little great and powerful reorganization. But I'm starting to think you aren't as great and powerful an assistant as I thought. Ladies and gentlemen, great and powerful. I think it's made our friendship greater and more powerful than ever. And the great and powerful Trixie keeps her promises! The great and powerful Trixie fears no clock. Made me realize what a great and powerful vice head there I'll be. Once the students get a sample of my great and powerful instruction, two great and powerful friends taking on the world, which is why Trixie is also known as a great and powerful communicator. The great and powerful Trixie is about to pull out all the stops. Welcome to the greatest and most powerful field trip of your lives! I think the words you're looking for are great and powerful. Trixie, the great and powerful advice giver, problem talk thrower, and student care abouter. No pony does a great and powerful escape like Trixie. Excuse me. The great and powerful Trixie! Need some peanut butter crackers. The great and powerful Trixie always wins in the end. I doubt it. Not if the great and powerful Trixie has anything to do with it. The great and powerful Trixie is the most talented girl at Canterlot High. But you will never have the amazing, show-stopping ability of the great and powerful Trixie. Spirit, show yourself. The great and powerful Trixie commands it! The great and powerful Trixie needs a tutor. The great and powerful Trixie. Feast your eyes on the great and powerful Trixie's astounding power of telekinesis. The great and powerful and smart Trixie has a question for you and you alone. The great and powerful... Oh, thank you. The great and powerful Trixie always prevails.
You better clean up these rocks. Someone could get hurt.
Don't forget the great and powerful Trixie! The great and powerful Trixie demands to speak to the yearbook editor immediately. I was not voted greatest and most powerfulest. Explain yourself. Like how great and powerful I am. Behold! Canterlot High School's greatest and powerfulest student! Your puny rock pales in comparison to the great and powerful Trixie! I'm thinking the great and powerful Trixie's a pretty decent assistant detective helper person. The great and powerful Trixie debuted her disappearing frog trick. The great and powerful Trixie is annoyed and insulted. The great and powerful Trixie never gives up on herself or her friends. For the great and powerful Trixie of the high seas. Can the great and powerful Trixie bring the water back? The great and powerful Trixie would like to thank you all for being such an amazing audience. Sadly, it is time for us to depart. Good night,